Guys, welcome to podcast 5. This we are doing something different. We are trying to do a quiz instead of just randomly talking about. So I thought this will be a good time to share some knowledge. And I've got three of the smartest people I know on the show. Mahesh in black, Binani wearing the golden Rolex, and Roshan who is enjoying the mountain views from his room, at least in the background, right? And myself, who will be taking this quiz forward. The winner of this quiz gets the golden Rolex that Anirudh is wearing. So Anirudh Binani will be gifting the winner. Thanks for doing this, Binani.
Thank you so much, Binani.
All right, we'll get into the rules of the quiz. Very simple. This is what the rules are. So we have like a few categories. We have 6 categories that you can choose from, right? So every time you get to choose a category and you answer it directly, you get 20 points for that. I'll keep count of the scores, and we will have the recording also to go back and see if the scores were right. For any question that is passed and you answer that, you get 10 points, right? And you get to choose 5 times. So basically, you might not choose one category out of it, because you might choose one category more than once, right? You can choose up to maximum 2 times each category. So for example, the categories are Indian startups, global startups, currencies, countries and capitals, Bollywood and sports. You can choose either one of them at a max of 2 times, right? So that's all the basic.
Okay, all these are direct questions, or you have like in KBC format of options available?
There are no multiple choice answers to this. These are direct questions. Some of the questions will have clues in the question itself, so you can utilize the question to figure it out. Cool.
And is there a sequence? If I were to get a question and if I pass, does it go to Roshan or not?
So it'll go in the order in which I can see them on screen, right? So I'll just tell you: Mahesh, followed by Roshan, followed by Binani.
Mahesh, Roshan, and then Binani. So if Binani gets a question and he passes, it comes to me. If I get it, it goes to Roshan. If Roshan gets it, it goes to Binani.
Correct.
All right.
And are you allowed to choose 2 categories, or it's just one category that
you can choose one category in one question, and you can choose one category 2 times at max.
Okay.
So 5 times you have to choose categories for the 5
categories for each question.
And you want to go one question each and then, or do you want to do all 5 for one guy and then move on to the next?
We'll do one question per person then move it on, because it will be a fair chance to give everyone a chance to choose.
Everybody.
Awesome. And very excited.
It from there. Awesome. All right. And we'll try and improve this as and when we play. This is the first time that I'm doing this as well. So I might even reveal some answers while doing it. So I'll obviously edit it out if I do. Right. So, all right. Excited to get this started. Mahesh, your first category. You want the categories on screen, or you remember?
I'll take currencies.
You want to go with capitals and currencies. So you want to go with currencies.
Currencies, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So the first purchase done by a Bitcoin was what?
I think it was a pizza.
That's right. You get 20 points. So he actually paid, I think, around 260 crores for the at value today.
Yeah. At value today. Yeah. He paid, I think, 100 Bitcoins.
Yeah. Something
at that time.
Yeah. Okay. So 20 points to.
So would you have these questions on the screen, because you have the categories? These are not available on the screen.
A few questions are going to be on the screen, but some questions which are like very direct will not be required to be on screen. Like this is very easy, right? There's no point of putting this on screen. So, there are a few questions which are longer.
Why I was speaking was it is a podcast, so it will be a creative side when we finally go live.
Okay, I'll put that question out. I'll try adding that question when in the final edit. Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Roshan, over to you. What's your choice of topic?
I'll go with sports.
Sports.
Actually, Roshan is the sports aficionado.
Which among these players, which player along with Harbhajan Singh has the most ducks in the IPL history?
Oh, with Harbhajan Singh. Jasprit Bumrah.
No, that's not Bumrah. Moving on to Binani.
That's I guess Parthiv Patel.
That's right. Parthiv Patel is the right answer. So Anirudh gets 10 points. Now it's
I remember the number of ducks. These guys have 13 ducks each to their name.
correct. That's right. 13 ducks is the number of ducks that they share the record for. Great. Now moving on to Binani. Which category do you choose?
Startups, bro. Let's start with something
Indian or
which is
global?
Indian,
Okay.
which
I
is
have an
close to our
interesting
heart.
question for Binani. So this is a
Wow.
profile of some founder. Can you guess the founder and which company?
Author, the seeker, fiction, penguin, senior marketing director, leader, yoga, meditation, sabbatical, yoga instructor.
Also, guys, I have chosen these three to begin with because I believe that they won't cheat. So it's obviously very easy for them to go to another mobile device or anything and cheat. But Binani, you want to pass it?
I'm sorry, I would pass it.
Mahesh,
I
you
don't
want to take a guess?
Sorry. Fast food.
You want? Okay, I don't want to give clues because it'll be unfair to Binani.
Is it Baiju?
No, it's not Baiju. Moving on to Roshan, you want to take a guess?
No, I don't have an idea actually.
Sarky, if you can give an option, obviously the
Okay.
options will be.
I'll give you.
I'll give you
not
passed all the
I'll not give you
questions.
options, but I'll give you a clue. Okay. The clue
Sure.
is okay. We'll go back to Binani because even Roshan is
Yeah.
passed. And you will Binani, if you get it after the clue, you'll still get 10 points, right? So the founder was in the news very, very recently. Like I would say during the first wave of COVID, he was in the news. That's big enough.
Is it Zoom's founder?
No, it's not Zoom's founder. Moving on, Mahesh.
It's an Indian startup, right?
Correct.
Zoom's founder is Chinese.
Correct.
Chinese, yeah, sorry.
Okay, he was in the news in the first round of the COVID wave. Yeah.
Correct. He was making a lot of news. Him and his company both.
So many of them made noise, bro.
That's true.
Was doing
But they made it for the wrong
during the first
for the wrong reasons.
Wrong reasons,
This guy
is
made
it?
it for the right reasons also.
This guy made it for a right reason. Okay.
no idea. I'll have to pass.
Okay. Roshan, you want to take a guess?
I'll take a guess. Is it Upgrad?
No, I'll give you the answer. All of you got the edutech bit right. It's Karan Bajaj from White Hat Junior.
White Hat Junior.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He
okay.
was on a sabbatical. Then his next, if I put his next, what he did next was he was the Discovery CEO for a while. So that would have easily given that out, but I decided to choose it. So nobody gets a point
Very
for
up. Yeah.
that. Whose turn is it now? Mahesh, right?
Yeah. I'll take capitals, please.
Capital.
Countries and capitals.
Fair enough. Guess this. Name the city.
Washington, DC.
Yeah, that was quite easy actually. Okay, 20 points to Mahesh. Next is Roshan. What's your category?
Go with currency this time.
Currency. Okay. What is the national currency of Afghanistan?
Afghanistan.
Okay. Can I take a clue for this?
We'll come back to a clue if none of them get it right.
Okay. Okay.
Passing a turn
I
to
think
Binani.
I will go with.
Yeah.
I will take my chance. I will go with rupee or something. Close.
No, it's not rupee.
Okay.
Binani.
Rupaya. Is it Rupaya?
It's not rupaya. That's I think for Indonesia.
Sorry then. Not around.
Yeah, Mahesh.
It
Some.
is.
Okay.
I have a. I think it's called the Afghani only. It's like the It's like a, but I'm not sure. Afghani only.
Correct. It's
I don't-
partially you're right. It's called the Afghani. Right.
It's
Afghan?
Afghani. Yeah, it's Afghani. It's called the Afghani only.
Correct. So
नहीं,
you
Afghan, Afghani है. Okay.
but
Afghani,
yeah, he's right.
It's not like the dollar wherein there is
you
American
can
dollar
get
and
it.
Australian dollar and Venezuelan
Correct.
dollar and all.
Correct. All right.
Yeah.
Moving on to Binani. What's your category?
Let's do Bollywood.
Ah,
My second favorite.
moving on to your strengths. Yeah, hey, second favorite. That's your first favorite. What is it? Second favorite.
Okay. I'm going to play a clip. You have to guess
Sure.
which actor this is. Okay.
Sure.
Actor.
Actor. Yeah.
Cool man.
And वो पूरी रकम will go to the farmers of Maharashtra to help them. Hopefully, we can make this a yearly thing and help people. And it's a great.
Can you play it again, please?
Sure.
And help people and
Abhishek, we are not able to hear anything. We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
heard and people and.
Just playing it. Yeah.
and वो पूरी रकम will go to the farmers of Maharashtra to help them. Hopefully, we can make this a yearly thing and help people. And it's a great.
Sarky, let me take a guess. I'm seriously not sure 100%, but looks like a voice of Varun Dhawan.
Correct. You're right. This is Varun Dhawan. Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
He knows his
That's
Bollywood well.
crazy. That's crazy. I never would have guessed. I was just thinking it had to be a Marathi. There is a localite who would have said this. So I was removing all the Akshay Kumars and the Shah Rukh Khans and Salmans out of it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how could I? I was just before our show, I was seeing Kapil Sharma on the TV, and this guy along with Alia was around. So somewhere or the
Okay.
other,
He saw.
I think
I
the
was
voice
able
also
to
you
re-
recognized it.
yeah, relate to that voice.
Yeah. Mad.
Makes sense. So now we move on to. We've done 2 rounds, right? So far,
We've done 3, no?
No,
No,
two.
2 rounds. We have done 2 rounds. So right now Mahesh is at 50, Binani is at 30, and Roshan is yet to start. But there could be a lot of change in the numbers soon. We'll now start with Roshan. You can choose
I'll take my chance again with sports.
sports.
This will be your last chance on Sports Rush.
Okay.
Yeah, because you've done 2, right?
For something easy, football.
This is on tennis actually. Which
Tennis,
player
sir.
has the record of winning the most Grand Slams?
What?
Which tennis player has the record of winning the most Grand Slams?
Roger Federer.
Correct.
Thank you.
Wow. Like saying, who's the king of clay?
Right. Next, Binani, what do you choose?
Can you just throw up the options, bro?
Yeah, 1 second.
I remembered my first 2 better options.
Indian startup, global startup, currencies, capitals, sports, and Bollywood.
Correct.
Sir, Sarky, I will go with the global stuff.
Global startups. Okay.
Let me not be the run of the mill. People are doing currencies and sports. So.
Oh, wow. What
I remember. I'm fondly remembered of this dialogue. Risk hai to ishq hai. Let's take that risk.
तेरे लिए तो इश्क ही है.
Okay. Here goes the
But the
question.
easy one, right? Oh yeah. Okay.
The startup attracted endorsements from celebrities including Mariah Carey and actress Olivia, who is also an investor. By the time the SoftBank deal happened, Dash had reached 100 US cities. With SoftBank's backing and the appointment of a veteran CEO around the same time, Dash looked primed to become a global pet care services leader. Guess the startup.
So both the dashes are referring to the same company, right?
Right.
Same startup or something.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey and Olivia Munn.
Sarky, this is something which you are fond of, bro. Pet care services.
But it's a global startup. It is doing amazingly well, and
Is it there in India?
it's not there in India yet. I've given clues before even the question got passed. But yeah. Binani, you're taking a guess?
No,
Pass.
I would pass. I don't have any clue, bro. No clue
Okay.
at all.
Mahesh, your turn.
No idea at all. Sorry, I'll have to pass.
Roshan.
Question.
No clue, absolutely.
Okay, there's this startup called WAG, right? It is the largest dog walking app that they built. So it's a dog walker app. Made a lot of news, got into a lot of controversy as well, but heavily funded, way past the unicorn mark, but doing really, really well. WAG, yeah.
What
Way
is it
past
called
the-
again?
Started WAG, W-A-G.
Ag.
The wag of the tail.
Yeah. Right, okay.
No idea.
Okay.
I mean, I remember very slightly hearing about it, but nothing to do with Olivia Munn and.
Yeah, so it made a lot of news when Olivia Munn invested in it early on, and then SoftBank put in a lot of money. SoftBank is known to put in a lot of money behind a lot of startups,
Yeah.
and some of them crash also. But yeah, so it made a lot of news. It made a lot of headlines and it is the largest dog walker platform in the world right now. So it's doing really
Cool. So
your turn.
it's whose turn now?
Your turn.
My turn, huh?
Yeah.
This is the third round, yes?
What's the topic?
Let's go with Indian startups.
Okay. Just pull out my questions. Indian startups. Are you ready for the question?
Yeah.
Are you showing it on the screen?
Yeah, I'll show it on the screen. Yeah.
Perfect.
1 second. Yeah, I just need to edit the.
Make it a little tough, Sarky. You've been asking only tough to me.
I've been asking
Make it
stuff to everyone. Yeah. I'm not. Basically, I'm just.
That Roger Federer was a pretty easy one.
You also got a few easy ones, yeah. Like Parthiv Patel was quite easy. Okay, here it goes.
That's true. Okay, revenue of 1,080 crores with 1,600
I'll just read it out for the audience once. So basically, this startup Dash reported a revenue of 1,080 crores with expenses of 1,622 crores, leading to a loss of 541 crores. The company managed to cut its employee benefits cost by 11% due to layoff of about 100 people in the first quarter of 2020. The logistics startup is now running after an asset-light model as the investors are demanding better unit economics.
So the answer is one of these three. It's either Rivigo,
don't tell all the three.
Delivery, or-
Don't tell all the three.
Yeah, it has to pass also, Mahesh. So.
Oh, sorry.
Just put it in your mind.
I'll go with Black Buck.
No, it's not Black Buck. Moving on to Roshan.
I'll take a guess. Is it Dunzo?
No, it's not Dunzo. Binani?
Rivigo.
Correct. Rivigo is the right answer.
Binani gets 10 points for this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Roshan, what's your
I'll
category?
take currency.
Sorry?
1 second.
Currency.
I'll take currency 1 second. Yeah.
Currencies. You've chosen currency also twice now. Okay.
This is my second. Yeah.
Which is the world's oldest currency and still in use? Oldest paper currency and still in use.
Too early to give a clue though, but anyway.
Okay, I'll go with US dollars. I have no idea, but I'll just
US
take
dollar?
a guess.
No, it's not US dollar.
Oldest currency.
Binani?
US dollar के बाद में British का क्या है? Sterling pound sterling.
Correct. It's the right answer. Pound is the right one. So yeah. So basically, how you derive that this is, at least if I was doing this, I'd have thought of which was the the largest colony.
Oldest monarchy.
Oldest, yeah.
With history.
Oldest colonial power. I was actually wondering between the Dutch currency and the.
No, I always had this London inside in my head because you told no for this one US wala.
Yeah, US became
US is a UK colony only,
developed
no?
country.
So no way.
It's not very old as a country.
The Dutch, Spanish, and British are the oldest.
Correct. French
Because
also.
what I was thinking is,
from other-
you said currency notes, right? So I was thinking of these coins and all, silver coins and all these ancient ethics guys might have. So since
Then it has to go to Greek.
then I
No?
was-
Then you'll go to Greek,
correct.
But
Romans,
still in
and all that.
use. So that's why I said
Still in
that's
use,
still
ah.
in use. That's why.
Okay, cool.
Then we go back to Egypt also. Then.
Yeah, but Egypt, I think those eras were a lot to do with barter system. More than
Currency is currency. No. If it is barter, then there is no currency at all. No.
Exactly.
Currency itself is a this thing for this thing. So in Egypt, coins irke. Pharaoh thala vechirukanga.
okay.
Tutankhamun.
Even Rome and all of that.
Correct.
Yeah.
So all these ancient civilizations would have had some sort of
Even Harappa had it. Even Harappa had it.
Oh, yeah, correct. Okay. Next is Binani, if I'm right.
Binani.
Which category?
Global is done. Indian one is done. Let's do Bollywood. My last chance for Bollywood.
He's leveraging his Bollywood knowledge.
Strengths, yeah. Hey, that's how you should, man. You want to win.
So this
I'm not
I
winning
think-
anything as with Mush.
I don't know if this is easy for you or not. So you remember this movie called Mr. India, right? All of you remember.
I do.
So Mr. India could only be seen through one color. Which color was that?
One color. White.
Wrong. Moving on to Mahesh.
Red.
Needs to know the
Red.
Correct.
Dude, I almost seeing the movie, dude. They used to put on those flashing lights and he'll run between pillars. You could see that.
Yeah. So red is the right answer.
I got a Bollywood question right. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself.
And Binani got that wrong. Who's the
Yeah, I know. This is like number 2 now. Strike 2, Binani. I got Bollywood right. Yay.
I
Okay.
seriously did.
Next
Chalo,
is
I should quit when I'm ahead right now.
How is Mahesh? Sir?
I'll go with capitals, please.
Capitals. Okay. Capitals.
Brace yourself, Mahesh.
Which country? Countries and capitals, right? So which country has the
Yeah.
lowest population in the world?
What does that got to do with capitals, bro?
Countries and
But
capitals
okay,
is a category, by the way.
Which country has the lowest population in the world?
Yeah.
It's one of the islands.
Your internet
Mahesh,
is
we are losing. Yeah, we are losing you.
It's one of those islands. I think it might be Papua New Guinea.
no, it's not Papua New Guinea. Roshan,
Can I take a guess?
yeah,
Iceland.
no, not Iceland. I'll give you a
Lowest
clue after
population.
Binani attempts.
Peninsula. No.
No. Venezuela is a huge.
Venezuela. No. I mean, is it
I'll give you
actually a
clue,
country?
okay?
Don't tell me it is the Vatican and all.
It is the Vatican City.
It is the Vatican. Dude, it's not a country.
It is the country. The UN recognized
Vatican
it as a
isn't a-
country. The UN has
Vatican.
actually recognized. I was hoping
the
Roshan would get
Vatican.
this right. So
I
Rohan gets a
was
point
thinking
for
about the
this.
Vatican. I was thinking about the Vatican, but I was like, is it a country as
It is-
such? I mean,
it is. Vatican
it's
City
got
has
its
been
own
recognized
principality.
as a country. It has a population of 450, dude. Can you believe it?
Including the Pope.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a legal border or anything like that. It's inside.
It doesn't
Rome.
have a legal currency and things like that, but the UN has
Hmm.
recognized it as a country. So that's
country,
like-
for
so like a
diplomatic
trick question
relations, basically.
kind of a thing.
Hmm.
Okay, nobody gets this because it was
Yeah, I get 10 points.
out of
How?
turn because
No.
Binani
Out
was-
of turn. It
Yeah,
was done.
Avigla.
Question was
Yeah,
done.
he got 10
Okay,
points.
Mahesh,
No.
anyways, you are leading, so it's okay. You can
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not.
leading by a
Binani is
margin,
catching.
so-
huge margins, so don't worry.
Okay, next question. Roshan, your turn. What do you
What
say?
are the
Yeah.
categories?
Roshan hasn't gotten any points yet. Please give him.
No, he has got
I've got,
Roger
I've got,
Federer
come
right,
on.
which is 20.
Roger Federer.
Okay,
That doesn't count. Roger Federer.
then you give your Washington points to me.
No. That's true.
That's it.
Fair. We'll exchange.
Yeah, so it's back to square one anyway. Roshan, which category?
Okay, so what are the categories again? But
So it's
Indian
countries and
startup?
capitals, currencies, Indian startups, global startups, sports, and Bollywood. What category would you like to choose?
Indian startup.
Indian startups. Okay. Okay. Name the founders of this overly hyped startup called Dream 11. Name
Dream 11, no? No.
Yeah. Name any
I
one
pass.
founder.
Any one founder.
There are two.
Uh,
Name any one.
No, I don't.
Yeah, Roshan, do you want to take a guess at any one founder? There are two founders.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have no idea. Actually, I pass. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Clue.
So, that's
know
the
one
funny
guy.
thing, right? That's the funny thing. This startup blew up, right? Everyone was like on it, and nobody knows the founders. They didn't somehow. The founders are still behind the limelight. They're kept away from.
No, they do come in some of the ads, I think.
Ads.
No.
I'm not.
No,
Ads.
not on the ads.
I'm not sure.
Dream 11
The
ads come in. Yeah,
But
Dhoni
I think
comes
it's
in
also
for that.
maybe it's also to do with the kind of startup it is. It's still on the gray area, right?
Great gambling.
Probably because of
Yeah.
that. But
And for that, Tamil Nadu has banned it also.
yeah, there are a
Tamil
lot
Nadu
of
has banned all
Tamil
kinds of.
Nadu. There are a
gambling.
lot of
Anything that
states
is-
that have actually taken action against it. So somehow, surprisingly enough, though very successful, they're looking at going IPO in America as well, like going public.
Yeah.
But somehow the startup founders are never in the limelight. Anyway, Binani, you want to take a guess?
No, I.
Okay, thank you.
I know only one guy.
Okay,
I know only one guy. I think it's Harsh. I don't know his last name also.
yeah,
I know
correct. Harsh Jain is the founder, and Bhavit Seth is the second founder. Right.
I
So
know
I'll
only
give you
that.
5 points for that.
Bhavik Seth.
Bhavit Seth and Harsh Jain. Yeah.
Harsh Jain. Okay.
They are from cool. Next is
Mine.
Binani. Yeah.
Currencies. Let's do that.
Okay. See? Yeah. Guess the currency of the. I mean, guess the country. Okay. Pass.
Pass. Sorry.
Okay.
नहीं
Mahesh?
देखा कभी तो. I don't know.
So the lettering is, and it's got pound. Is it still okay? Can I ask a question? Is this currency still live? I mean, is it still in circulation?
Honestly, you can't. But yeah, it's still in circulation.
Okay. Cannot be Egyptian.
No, Egyptians. You are saying for the picture, is it?
No, it's because of the Arabic lettering on the top right.
But it is also written pounds,
Okay.
right?
Take a guess.
North Africa, Iran, Iraq, Georgia.
I actually know the answer to this. Like before, I was even researching for the quiz because I'm quite fascinated by this.
Okay, I'm actually going to take a complete. No, it's not Malaysia either. It's got
Take
pounds.
too much time
It's
on
got
this.
pounds.
Yeah, we are,
Yeah,
we are
it's too
left
much time.
with
I think I'll pass.
less than a minute.
I think
Okay, Roshan, you want to take a
I'll
guess?
pass. I'll pass.
I'll take a guess. Can I? Okay. No. Okay, I'm going to take a wild guess. Syria.
What? Kenya?
Syria, is it Syria?
Syria? No.
Sarky, give the
It's North
question.
Africa.
The answer is actually what Mahesh was saying. It's Egypt.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
It's Egyptian, right?
I wanted to say Egypt. I want.
Second. Hold on. Okay. What category are you going for, Mahesh?
Countries and capitals.
Okay. So the next question is a
Changing the question.
straightforward one. What is the capital of Taiwan? Okay. Go on, Mahesh. You can pass if
I
you
don't know.
don't know.
Yeah, I'll pass.
From
Oh,
where
wait.
it comes to Roshan.
Is it? No. Okay.
Okay, go
Can
on.
I
Yeah,
answer?
Go on. Yeah.
Is it Taipei by any chance?
It is Taipei. Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's Taipei.
Okay. So you get your direct question, right? This was 20
Yeah.
points. Okay. Roshan, which category do you choose?
What is left? Can you?
Global startup is left. You're done with sports. The rest is there.
You've done with
Global
Bollywood. You've done with capitals
no.
also. You've done with currency. There is
No,
global
he's not
startup
done
and
with
Indian startup.
Bollywood. He's not done with
Global and
Bollywood.
Indian startup is left. Bollywood is not very
Startup is left. No, so I'll take global startup.
Okay. You have to guess the company of which he is the current CEO.
This is Uber.
Correct. That's right. This guy, he is
We
the
all
current-
call him. Everybody calls him Dara Kawasaki.
Really? Is that a thing?
It's not a thing, but a lot of people can't pronounce the correct last name. It's closer to Kawasaki. So it's Dara.
Right. I also gets 20 points.
20 points.
Next is Binani, your direct.
Indian startup.
I think this is the last round, is it?
This is the last. After Binani, we close. Indian startup, is it?
Yeah.
Name any two founders of housing.com apart from Rahul Yadav. There were 12, if I'm right.
I would know only Rahul. Sorry, I passed.
Okay.
No idea here either.
Roshan, you
Absolutely
want
no
to take
idea.
a few guesses?
No idea.
If we can make like random thing like Jane.
I'll tell you the founders. Okay. There is Ravish, Naresh, Abhimanyu, Vaibhav.
There'll be one Jane at least.
So
You put one Jane inside it. One of them will be a Jane.
yeah, so there are like 12 founders that started this. Awesome. I think the first round of quiz is concluded, and the scores are, I'll display it on the screen as well. Mahesh is at 60, 80, 85 points.
Yes.
Roshan is at 40 points. Anirudh is at
Yes.
50 points.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Thank
So
you.
I'll-
Thank you.
We'll do more. So Mahesh will go on to the next round,
Okay.
and I will do another round with 3 other people and see who the winner is, and then another round with 3 other people, and then 3 of them will compete. Finalist of the 3 will compete with each other in the final segment, of which Binani has decided to give his Rolex watch for. Right? So the
Wow.
winner of which will get the Rolex. Binani.
Hey, I thought I'm getting the Rolex watch for this round itself.
This
For
round
the
itself.
main-
That you can
Ah.
decide. You can have a conversation with
Hello,
Binani.
see,
You have to-
for the next round, whoever wins, you choose one guy from that round and tell him to give it there. अभी मेरा gold Rolex तो दे.
Fair enough. I hope you guys had fun while doing this. I had a lot of
Yes,
fun.
it was
Yeah,
good
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
We should, we
Yeah.
should do it often.
And I think
The ability
I'll spend
to
more time.
the ability to simultaneously zoom and googling has become an art for some people.
Yeah, I'll have to learn that from Bill.
Totally. Totally.
So, guys, I will try to putting in more research in the quizzes coming forward. This was obviously done in a very short notice. I spent probably about an hour or so pulling out the questions. The idea is not to have questions which are available on Google, right? You can't just Google a quiz show based on Indian startup, and then. So I wanted to do something wherein you're pulling out questions of the current affairs and things like that, what is happening and what we are in the know-how and what people should be in the know-how, so that even
Absolutely.
things spread out, except like things like currencies and things where you can't, there's nothing much happening in that space, so except probably at
True.
cryptocurrencies. So
Yeah.
awesome. So
Like
till then,
it's very, like for example, the Dogecoin. I mean, the background to Dogecoin is ridiculous.
yeah, what's it? I
It's
don't
based
know.
on a meme. So
Oh, yeah,
Dogecoin is a
Dogecoin,
coin.
Yeah.
It was a cryptocurrency was created based on a meme.
Yeah.
It was based on a meme, and it skyrocketed as usual because Elon Musk went ahead and
Tweeted
posted
about
about it. And it's grown like crazy, and it's ridiculous.
So
So,
one
yeah.
of the questions I had on my global startup was also about this interesting question, which never got asked in the show, but I'll still ask it here. So there is this company called Boring Company that Elon Musk is
Yeah.
the founder of.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was started as a pure passion and as a
Yeah.
time pass, and he was not very serious about it, and now it's
Yeah.
obviously blown out of proportion. But he has only 2 merchandise that he sells on the he's ever had only 2 merchandise that he sells on the website.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
Do you know the Mahesh seems to know
A
the
flamethrower.
answer.
Flamethrower
Flamethrower is
and one more.
The first merchandise that
Flamethrower
went
and
was
yeah, I remember. It was again a limited hammer.
no. It was a cap.
Cap.
It was a
The
cap.
flamethrower was an epic flamethrower. Apparently, it was, although it was given for household use, it was like
I was watching
completely
this podcast of
tech.
Joe Rogan, and in that they speak a lot about this flamethrower and why.
See,
went behind it.
coming back to Elon Musk, I mean, everybody knows about Tesla. Yes, everybody knows about
SpaceX.
SpaceX. Right now, you've spoken about Boring Company. He has a few more.
Correct.
That's the best part about it, right? I mean, not many people know about that. He's got Starlink going on.
Correct.
Right. Then he's got one more. What was it?
Yeah, I think he's building some tunnel, right?
That's the Boring Company.
That's the Boring Company.
That's the Boring one.
That's the Boring.
And then Hyperloop was his plans.
But
Obviously,
Hyperloop
he's
is
not doing it.
The Boring Company only, right? He's
No. So the whole point about Hyperloop is that the Hyperloop can travel inside the Boring Company's tunnels. But at the end of the day, Boring Company is just like any other
it's just
company that specializes in building tunnels. He's not using any proprietary tech in creating those tunnels. But yes.
But because it's it gets a lot of attention.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
Chalo, thanks, guys.
for participating, and we'll see you in more shows in the future.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Subscribe,
Yeah.
hit the bell icon,
Thanks for
and
having us, sir.
spread the news. Thank you. Bye.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.